Hello guys, and welcome back to my League of Legends gameplay, here with Volibear still, and playing this lane. So, as you just saw there, Twisted Fate throws cards and deals ability power attacks mostly. Go ahead and try to get this slow and grab. Missed the slow. He's heading back here. There we go. Got the kill on Twisted Fate there, so that's good. Try to get the kill on Tristana here. We got Elise to help us out. Done a run, get the slow, throw him back. There we go. We got the support with Elise, so went ahead and got rid of the two enemy champions in our lane. So that's helpful. I'm going to go ahead and recall, head back to the shop and buy some items to help me out. I'm going to go ahead and get my bite here. Usually I rush Frenzy because the bite is really effective against champions when you get them low. Go ahead and buy Warmog's armor here. And then after I maxed out Frenzy, then I go for Majestic Roar and Rolling Thunder. Usually Majestic Roar and then last Rolling Thunder, because each level of Rolling Thunder just improves the enhanced movement speed that you get, so it doesn't change that much, so I usually save that for last. So I'll go ahead and explain the other roles that a team usually consists of, but I'll go into more depth about them when I actually play them in a video. So, as I said before, bottom lane usually consists of a support, which is what I'm playing in this video, and a attack damage carry, which is what Caitlyn is playing in this video. So the attack damage carry builds up high attack damage to help drop turrets and stuff in the Nexus once we get there, and just to provide large amounts of damage for the team. There is also one person mid, and then there is either two people top sharing the lane, or there is one person in the jungle and one person mid. So the person in the jungle just goes around from each of these camps, which are labeled on the map, and kills the monsters that are there, and that's how they level up. And then they usually try to gank other lanes, so I'll go into more detail about all that when I play a jungler, which will be in a video soon. So Volibear was actually one of the first champions that I played, so I have kind of a small love for the big bear. He's a fun champion, and his passive really makes him quite powerful, in my opinion. You can build up a good tank on him, which is useful. I'll go ahead and tower dive Tristana here. Grab the kill on her. Throw back Master Yi, and then try to get the kill on him here, which we went and got. So the ultimate for Volibear, which you saw me use, Fizz deals really high damage, which you saw me just get dropped pretty much instantly right there. But as I was saying, the ultimate for Volibear is right here. It's Thunder Claws. It for 12 seconds it deals an additional magic damage, which goes out and can deal damage to 4 nearby enemies. Goes out in a chain, so that's quite helpful in team fights. So now I'm going to go ahead and if you hit O, it opens up the scoreboard and you can see each team composition and what items each champion has bought on both teams. So I am going to go ahead and look at the enemy team and see if they are mostly attack damage, which these 3 are, or ability power. So since 3 of the 5 are attack damage, I'm going to go ahead and buy boots, which give me armor so I can last longer against attack damage champions, and it also has a passive which gives me blocks 10% of damage from basic attacks. So the next thing that I like to get is this Phage here, which builds into Frozen Mallet, so that gives me just some bonus health and attack damage, and it also slows enemies when you hit them. So I'm going to head over here and try to help out my teammate who is under attack right now. There we got Tristana. Accidentally took that kill, which I was not trying to do. I was just trying to help drop Tristana, but I did more damage with my roar than I thought I would. So technically what that's called is a KS or kill steal, which was not my intention, but we'll go ahead and drop my ward into here, and we'll pop back into the lane and keep going. So up in the top right you can see the kills that each team has obtained, your kills, deaths, and assists, your minion last hits, which mine are quite low right now, but that's fine for a support since you want to try to let your attack damage carry in the lane get most of them, and then the time that the game has been progressing. Here, since I awarded that, we can see that Fizz is there in the bush, so we're backing off to prevent from getting ganked. For anyone that doesn't know, ganking is when another member of the enemy team sneaks up into a lane and then helps out their teammates without the enemies expecting it. So that's usually the job of the jungler, or mid usually, since they're in the middle, has easy access from lane to lane and can help. So there, as you guys saw, we dropped the first bottom tower of the enemy team here. Gonna go ahead and use my ultimate. Still fell. It was 3-on-1 there, so didn't really have much odds. Odds were not in my favor. Go ahead and wait for me to respawn here. And we'll go ahead and return to my lane. Would just like to apologize for the video, which looks to be a little laggy when I start up the recording for some reason on this game. I think since it's over my internet, it just slows it down a little bit, so sorry about that. So the vote that just popped up over here, you can vote to surrender, and you can start voting at 20 minutes into the game, and then you can keep voting. I think it's 3 or 5 minutes between each vote, and it takes 4 out of the 5 people to vote yes on the surrender for it to be successful. So if a game is really not going your team's way and you guys just want to prevent from wasting time, move on to a new game which hopefully goes better, you can start the surrender vote and vote yes. So that's a nice feature of the game. go ahead and charge in here. Pop my ultimate. There we got Tristana. Then take out these minions and get... Then I go ahead and pop an exhaust and my slow onto Fizz. Now that Ariella's here. Oh, but this eye over me is Twisted Fate's ultimate, which allows the enemy team to see everyone. So Fizz saw that our teammate was coming and backed off. So that's where I'm going to go ahead and call part 2 of this League of Legends gameplay as Volibear. Hope you guys are enjoying it, and I'll go ahead and go on to part 3. So thank you guys, das vidanya, and game on.